Hi, this is Jason Fielder with the Daily Forex Report for December 2nd. We are currently looking at the U.S. Japanese yen pair on the day time frame. This pair did create an inside bar during this last session. It did close up. We have broken that already with today's session. We are looking for this pair to potentially move as high as 87.92, possibly as low as 86.00. Look for some resistance around 87.50 and look for some support around 86.50. Okay, now switching over to the Euro USD pair. This particular pair closed down. It also created an inside bar, so definitely look for potential breakouts. We are looking for this pair to continue moving sideways with a bias that is sideways. Look for it to potentially move as high as 151.79, possibly as low as 149.67. Look for some resistance around 151.25 and look for some support around 5,000. Now switching to the pound US dollar pair. This pair has closed higher, is moving sideways with a bias that is sideways. Currently looking for this pair to possibly go as high as 167.84, possibly as low as 164.56. Look for some resistance around 166.95 and look for some support around 165.50. Now let's take a look at the US Swiss. This pair closed up today. It did create an inside bar, so here again look for a potential breakout. We are looking for this pair to continue moving sideways with a bias that is sideways. Look for it to possibly move as high as 1.0078, possibly as low as 0.9924. Look for some resistance around 1.0075 and look for some support around 0.9950. Now, as far as news announcements goes, we have the European Central Bank releasing their interest rate decision at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow and that is estimated to hold at 1.00%. If it comes out better or higher than that, I do anticipate that being good for the euro. Now, the euro also has the Eurozone gross domestic product being released at 5 a.m. Eastern Time, so a little bit before the interest rate decision. And the consensus on that is that things have held at 0.4% for the third quarter. Year to date, they're showing a hold at negative 4.1%. So GDP, if it comes out better than negative 4.1%, we could see that boost the euro as well. Now, as far as what I'm looking at, if you switch over to the U.S. Japanese yen pair, drop down to the 4-hour time frame, and let's take a look at this. We can see, or we see that this pair is pulling back. Do have a potential here to here, basically looking for a buy. Have a window of opportunity up to this point, and at this point we would exit the trade. Use a risk to reward 1-to-1. Basically, we're looking at, I believe, around 25 pips. Let me go ahead and drop the lines in on it. We are getting close to this, by the way. As far as the price action, we're about 20 pips from entry. Let's take a look at it. Roughly right around 32 pips, 33 pips in this pair. Grab 30 pips after spread, not too bad. I do anticipate it going through that fairly quick during this next session. So definitely keep an eye on it. We are on the 4-hour time frame. I do anticipate it breaking through probably within the next 4 hours or so. Well, that about does it for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.